Alright guys, so hello, welcome to my channel, welcome to Nat Patterns. Alright, so quickly today I have a very interesting topic I would want us to discuss, to talk about. Alright, so but first, this is my new channel. Like you guys, I've said it before, if you are yet to subscribe to this channel, guys, please subscribe and show me love. Okay, we've done a lot on Nat Fashion Hub. Alright, but it's a new channel. Okay, so I want to talk about something very interesting. Okay, and you must have seen the thumbnail. You are working so hard as a fashion designer, but you're not seeing much. Okay, there is no much money in your pocket. All right, so what could be the cause? What could be the reason? And I have about 3 points to share. Okay, I wrote them down here. Okay, just 3 points so that I will not forget. All right, so but if you have another reason as to why you could be working as a fashion designer but not having money in your pocket, guys, if you have another reason, just drop in the comment section below. All right, and let's talk more in the comment section. All right, so there are three basic reasons why I jotted down, rather, why one can be working every day. You are working, you are sewing, you are up and down, but there is not much money in your pocket. It's like you're not seeing the money you're working for. What could be the reason? Okay, so I have three basic reasons. And number one, I would like to say that it is one, low charging rate, charging customers too little for what you are making. Now, there might be several reasons that might cause this. Okay, that might make somebody to be charging very small. All right, I might not know. Okay, but I tell you, and there is something before I go on. There is a notion that we need to correct. Okay, so many persons say that I am doing this, especially we artisans. Okay, we that do tailoring, carpentry, all these artisans. Okay, people make this statement. Okay, they say I am doing this just to put food on my table. No, you are not in fashion just to put food on your table. All right, I am in fashion to make it big time in fashion as God helps me. I'm not just here to make food on my table. Now, who pays my bills? Alright, we just put food on my table. Who pays my children's school fees? Who takes care of my wife? Who takes care of my family needs? It is this fashion. So I'm here to make it big time. So we must first of all correct that notion, that idea that you are just doing this to put food on your table. No, you are doing this to make it big time as God helps you. So number one, having that understanding in your mind, having that understanding, okay, you have to upgrade your charges. Okay, you have to do what? You have to upgrade your charges. For instance, you are a fashion designer and you are charging, let's say, 3,000, 4,000, 4,000 to make a set of top, a native up and down, 4,000. The question is, how do you do expenses? Alright, you are charging 5,000. In this our present economy, you are making a native up and down, trouser and top for 5,000. Now, how do you share your expenses? How much do you buy fuel? How much do you buy the sewing accessories? How much do you check for your rent? How much is your transport money? How do you check all of these things? Now, making clothes for 5,000 naira, for example, a native top and a trouser for 5,000 naira. What will you get at the end as your interest? All right, or you're making a gown. Okay, let's say all these bubble gowns. Okay, you're making they say it's, don't put lining, just make a simple bubble gown for me, and then you are making it for 2,000 because you're not putting lining. All right, or you're making it for 3,000 because you're not putting lining. At the end, you might see yourself working so much. All right, but you will end almost nothing, because the truth is what you are charging is way too low. So what am I saying? You have to upgrade your charges. All right, I don't know where you're staying, I don't know your location. All right, I don't know how much you are spending, but I tell you, if you are charging this low with our present economy, generally you will struggle. You will be working, but there's nothing substantial to hold on to. All right, now that takes me to point number two. Point number two is having unnecessary or too much expenses, too much expenditure. Now we need to watch your expenses. There is something we call leakages in business. All right, there are certain expenses that are not necessary, they are just like leakages. All right, at times you just feel like taking malt, you buy the malt. You just feel like taking Fanta, you buy the Fanta. You just feel like, it's not if you're hungry. Those are leakages, those are unnecessary expenses. All right, and some of us bet, right? I'm sorry to say, but okay, you come to work, after you're closing from work, you remove 2,000 naira, go to a bet Niger shop, you bet, here and there are expenses that are called leakages because those expenses that are not adding to your income. All right, aside that, okay, several times, even though we go to the market to buy items, you transfer to the market, you buy one thing, transport again, buy another thing, transport again. You are just transporting yourself to buy one thing, transport, buy one thing, those expenses are too much, they are unnecessary. You could just make a budget of what you to buy, maybe for the week or for 3 days or so, depends on the kind of work you have at hand. All right, so, and then there are times you're working alone and then you own generator morning till night and you're working alone. The whole day generator fuel took like 5,000 or 4,000 or 3,000, and the work you are doing, you charged it 5,000 and you bought only fuel for a whole day. It's unnecessary. All right, so if you could work on your expenses such that they are at their barest minimum, you will make more gain. One other thing concerning the issue of expenses is that at times we spend on a dress more than almost more than the cost of making that dress. All right, so you are spending on a dress that you collect 5,000, you are spending about 2,000 already on expenses. Let's say you're making a simple gown and you charged, let's say 5,000, right? Make a simple gown. Then you are fixing a zip that is worth 800 naira. There's this fancy zip for a gown. You are collecting 5,000 to make a gown, and just zip, you are putting a fancy zip of 800. That's too expensive for that gown. So our expenses could come from different angles. All right, so let's be sure and let's be careful that your expenses are not too much, all right, for a particular dress you're making. Okay, now lastly, I would like to talk about upgrade. Okay, what do I mean by upgrade? Now, if as a fashion designer you are not upgrading yourself, you will find out that you are working, but the work you are doing, it's not what is in vogue at the moment. It's not the current trend. In fashion, we have current trends, right? There are things that are trending in fashion, and believe me, what is trending now will be more expensive to make, okay, much more than what was trending 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 10 years ago. Get this clearly. It could be that what is trending now, it's not even as difficult to make or as expensive to make as what was trending last 2 or 3 years, but because it is trending, it will be expensive. For instance, okay, there are okay, look at safari suit right now. Safari suit, okay, it's something that is trending now. People are really wearing it. Okay, before it was more or less like a military uniform or something, but now it is trending. So if you are a designer that don't know how to make safari suit, which is why you have to go to my safari suit class. All right, that aside. All right, so if you don't know what is trending at the moment, you want to be working on things that are not current trend, of which their prices might have gone down. Okay, so working, upgrading yourself, learn what is trending at the time. Now corset is trending. Even corset, there are different kind of corsets. All right, so as a female designer, you have to learn how to make a corset. Don't be making the same old style you learned from your madam or your girl, whatever it is, 2, 10, 5 years ago. Upgrade yourself. When you see a current trend, when you see, okay, now people are wearing these bubble gowns and they are of different designs. Okay, as easy as that bubble gown is to make, because it is trending, the price will be a bit high. All right, very important. So I mentioned 3 things. I said, 1, check your charges. All right, make sure you're charging something reasonable. Okay, don't charge lower, and also, which means you also have to upgrade yourself generally. Be good at what you are doing. you must be good. All right, to attract good clients, you must be good. All right, so charge well. Okay, you are not just here to put food on your table, you are here to make money. You are here to make it big time. So charge well. So long as you can deliver it, charge well. I'm not saying if you cut a customer's neck, be moderate. At the same time, don't allow inferiority complex to arrest you, to cage you. Right. Number 2, I said check your expenses. Be sure you are not expending too much. All right, your expenses should be something, okay. Don't spend too much on expenses. All right. Number 3, I said you should do what? Always upgrade yourself. All right. Be current. Know what is trending at the moment and learn how to do it. By so doing, I believe your pocket will push up. If you enjoyed this video, what are you waiting for? If you enjoyed this video, subscribe, like, share the video. Like I said before, this is my new channel, guys. What are you waiting for? Subscribe, follow me as I bring more and more amazing discussions your way. Thank you so much. Welcome to Not Patterns. See you in my next video. Thank you.